Yeah, good morning, everyone in Asian region, and also good afternoon in US and a good evening in Europe. So welcome to the IXPUG HPC Asia 2021. So it's time to start the workshop. So yeah, first is opening remarks from Professor Tyskeboku, University of Tsukuba, and I'm chair of this session. So my name is Toshihiro Hanawa from University of Tokyo and a co-chair of this workshop. So the Professor Boku, please start.
Okay, thank you. So 안녕하세요. Good morning and good evening or good afternoon, whatever. So my name is Tyskeboku from University of Cuba Center for Computational Sciences. And we organized this workshop with another co-organizers, Toshihiro Hanawa from University of Tokyo. So I will share some slides. Can you see it?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Okay. So this workshop is named IXPUG Workshop HPC Asia 2021. So actually, we have been continuing to operate this workshop for less than 3 years, every time at the HPC Asia conference after 2018. And so what is IXPUG at first? So IXPUG stands for the Intel Extreme Performance Users Group. So as you can see, this is related to the all the Intel HPC products like a CPU or memory, including the PMEM today. And in past, it's also includes their OmniPath architecture for the interconnection. Unfortunately, it's stopped. And also there are various kinds of the CPUs, including the KNL many core CPUs. And we strongly expect maybe the next time, including the Intel Xe new technology for the sort of the GPU. So anyway, this is a very good community to share all the aspects of the research, including the industrial activities that from the hardware to the application. So everything related to the Intel HPC product. So we can freely exchange the best practice of all these related research. And we not just focus on the HPC, but also today, the AI or deep learning and maybe big data and everything. So it is most important that it is completely free community. You can join anytime and you don't pay no fear and just join to their meetings and webinars and exchange emails and so on. So we are quite welcome. So you are quite welcome to join if you are not a member yet. So this is a historical chart of how we did a lot of activities. Basically, most of the activities are related to some major conference like ISC in Germany or SC in the USA. And also in the autumn timeframe, we have an annual conference. So, but unfortunately, as you know, by the COVID-19 pandemic, last 1 year, including the ISC both and also their annual conference in the autumn and the SC20 in the Atlanta, everything is on virtual, and we lost some opportunity to have a workshop or a both in the last ISC or SC. So that is the first time, of course. But unfortunately, we had a last HPC Asia workshop in the 2020 in Fukuoka, Japan, and now we are here, the 2021 in the virtually Jeju Island. So how to get it involved? So just you follow the Twitter at IXPUG1, and also here is the official website, and of course today's workshop program is also shown in this official web, and we have another website with, for the discussion, sharing the many technical knowledge and practices. And so if you want to join to the IXPUG, please send a question here. That is a steering committee. So currently, the organization of the IXPUG is like this. So here we have a president, Thomas Steink, and also Vice President Glenn Blook and Secretary Melissa. And this is another steering committee voting member, including me and others. So they're from Asia, USA, and Europe. So how to achieve the performance of the current and future large Intel-based systems? So of course, we not just buying the Intel product is not enough, of course, and the in-depth knowledge and the experience with the user side or system builders and or industries and everything should be included. So now and the future, so the recently FPGA from Intel is one of the very exciting hotspot, but also we will have some GPU-based and exascale system. Maybe you know that, for example, Argonne Aurora 21 plan, which is a new word by the Intel's accelerator. And beside of the GPU word, the CPU, FPGA, and memory, everything. And the challenges for the heterogeneous architectures is now the very hot issues. As I told you already, so GPU, FPGA, which are working both for traditional HPC and also AI and others. And the most recently, we have now the NVRAM or a PMEM, persistent memory, was Intel's obtained product. And we must share the programmability and producibility for the productivity for the real applications running on the really large scale system. And the performance versus portability is another issue. So around, according to this issue, maybe in the afternoon, we will provide another invited talk on the one API. So today's workshop, first, and we have one keynote and one invited talks. So both from Intel. So the keynote just after my greeting is given by John K. Lee. That he's a very, very excellent and technical staff of the Intel, and also I know him very well personally. So the title is Advancing HPC Together. So we can see the roadmap and what an Intel is going from now for the HPC. And in the afternoon, we have another invited talk by Joe Curry, also from Intel, a One API industry initiative for accelerated computing. So that is another exciting topic. Maybe many people are very interested into that topic today. And we have 5 contributed papers, including the 4 full papers and the 1 short paper. And all papers are available on the ACM digital library as a workshop volume of the HPC Asia. And also all the presentation video and the slide will be available on the IXPUG website. So if you miss any talk, you can follow up. So there are these interesting topics. And we have 20 minutes of break between the first and the second part. Okay, that's it. Please enjoy the workshop. Thank you very much for joining.
Okay, thank you very much.